Welcome to the Tip Channel. That is perfection. Welcome back to That is Perfection. Today we're going to take a look at doing a project. We need to add some railing along this retaining wall. Now, this retaining wall I put up 35 years ago. It's about 5.5 feet high. Nobody's ever fell off of this wall. Nobody's ever stepped off of this wall. Well, my insurance company says I need to put a railing here. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, we're using a product from Lowe's called YardLink. And this product is what's referred to as a no-dig. You would normally take this piece off, pound it into the ground, and then this goes down through the fence into this piece in the ground. In our case, we've got a concrete block on top of the brick here to cap off the top of this wall. And I'm actually going to drill down and install this right into the concrete block. Should be extremely nice and solid. But anyway, the YardLink post from Lowe's measures about a 3/4 inch diameter. So what I've done is I've purchased a bit from Home Depot. Now, you got to spread the love around. Can't spend all your money at Lowe's. And this is a product made by Diablo. And this is 7/8, so that gives me about an 1/8 of an inch play. I do want the hole nice and tight. I'm going to drill down about 6 inches into this. Underneath of this is an 8-inch concrete block filled with solid concrete and rebar. This bit is supposed to be good in case you do hit a piece of rebar. I'm not saying that it would drill through it, but it's not going to hurt the bit itself. So we're going to do that. Now, you can get these with a normal shank. But if you notice this shank, this is made to go in this DeWalt hammer drill. Now I'm going a little bit more beefier because something this big, you can get it in a normal shaft, but it's going to want to spin inside your drill. Now I thought I would start with this radius staircase, getting my panels figured out so that they fit nicely on the radius. And then the rest of the wall basically will be a cakewalk because it's just panel after panel after panel after panel. But I've got this laid out, and we're going to go ahead and drill our holes for our posts next. And I'm also going to take the time to vacuum the hole out. Now, the reason I'm doing that is there's going to be a lot of granular material from drilling down through this. I don't want it clogging up the hole. I want the post to go down in very smoothly. Okay, we are about 3 hours in, and as you can see, fence is up. We put up a total of 12 panels. Each panel is 4 foot, so 4 10s is 40, 4 2s are 8. We ran 48 feet. Yeah, I'm old, but I can still do that in my head. Don't need no calculator. Anyways, the $55 drill bit that I complained about, the Diablo, worth every penny. So I think we probably have more time in getting out the tools and putting them back than we actually did putting the fencing up. But I am happy with it. Would I have done it if the insurance company hadn't told me to? Probably not. But I can understand their point. Everybody is out for a free ride nowadays. Let's get into an accident, let's trip and fall, let's sue somebody, and we'll be set for life. You know, I seen something on Facebook the other day. And it said, it'd be nice to rewind time back to the time when people were honest. And isn't that true? So are we done with our project? No, we're going to add some hand railing. It's on order. I'll try to add a video of us doing that. But more importantly, I have one more wall. Now, the other wall, I can absolutely agree with the insurance company. It's about 8 foot high, and it has some steps in it to follow the landscaping. So it'll be quite a bit more challenging than what we did today. So as soon as that material comes in, we'll jump onto that. The next wall that we're going to add railing to is this concrete block wall. Now, I laid this wall at the same time that I did my home, 35 years ago. Yes, with my own hands and the help of a lot of good friends that jumped in and lent a hand. Even my wife mixed up mud for some of the blocks that I laid. Wouldn't it be nice to turn back time? Back to when a person went to work, they did their job, and they did it right. The world's changing. It seems like everybody tries to tear everybody else down to somehow build somebody else up. I don't understand it. Anyway, this concrete block wall behind me is 12-inch block. It's what's referred to as a 2-core. That means it has 2 holes in it instead of 3. This is what you would choose if you're going to fill the wall full of concrete. So basically what we have here is that we have 2 pilasters, again with the 12-inch block, which you'll see whenever we move up top. But this is poured solid concrete in every web from the top all the way to the bottom with a 1/2-inch rebar. And each course is door wire. This wall has stood for 35 years. There's no cracks in it. It's not leaning. It's been here for 35 years. It'll be here for another 35 years. Also, if you're doing a retaining wall like this, gravel went behind. There's over 40 ton of gravel behind this wall. That keeps it from freezing and pushing. So if the job's done right, this will be here forever. So let's go ahead and add some railing to it. Okay, here we are on top. Now, here's the 2 pilasters that I was referring to, which are tied into the 12-inch block to give us additional strength. You'll notice that every core and every block has been poured with concrete. 5,000-pound concrete, bottom to top, 1/2-inch rebar. This wall's not going anywhere. Anyway, in regards to the railing, it's a little bit more of a challenge with this one because we're just not a straight run like the last one we did. This wall stair steps so that it works with the landscaping. This particular product does not come in a lot of different widths, but they do have some transitional pieces, and it'll make more sense whenever you see it up. But I think it's going to add a nice effect and pull the fence together so it looks like a nice continuation across the top of our wall. So we'll go ahead and get this laid out and see how it looks. Okay, we have all of our panels laid out. I think everything's going to work out very nicely for us. I've got the 7/8 Diablo bit. I think I did fail to mention, I put a piece of tape around here at 7 inches down. That seems to work really well for the length of the post going down into the concrete. So we're down at about 7 inches. Okay, we're about 4 hours in, and I'm so glad the stuff goes up easy. We're about 85% humidity right now, about 85 degrees. It's miserable out here. But anyways, it's done. Did another 40 feet today, and I hope that's good enough to complete everything. If you liked the video and you found it informative, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.